Okay, good morning. Barely made it out of the house really on time. And this stabilizer isn't quite keeping things stable. Anyway, going to the second job I just picked up, which is at a coffee shop, which I'm actually stoked about because I haven't worked at a coffee place in a long time, and love making coffee. It's a beautiful, beautiful craft. There's so many coffee endeavors and businesses that I wanted to start over the past 10 years that I haven't, because of music, because of wanting to stay focused, which is good. But I'm looking forward to it because I think it's going to bring a lot of structure to my life, where I'll be able to, one, be more part-time at the other store, and then two, I'm going to turn this around, take all that time to focus on music and to really get balance in my schedule. All right, made it to downtown LA, and now I'm going to take one more bus. It's just a little further that way, and we'll be there. It's going to be great. We're going to make some coffee again for people. It's basically the same. I mean, it's just customer service, but when you are actually having to make coffee and make it delicious, that is what makes it tough. So this is where we shot some of the last music video for Back in Time. I'm walking down Broadway right now, and so we shot right in front of that marquee. And we also shot over there. But there's a Jordan store there now, so. All right, well, made it through the commute. Wasn't sure if that second bus was going to come, which is common, but I looked up the Lyft, and I was like, I think it's going to take too long. Waited, showed up, boom, here on time. It's going to be great. I hope everybody has a great day. I made it to the first part of this day. Look how cool this is. All right, so things have been very chill. I'm just waiting. I did get some espresso to kind of see what the standard would be, and it's been good. It's good. It's from Rwanda. It's over extracted, but he told me that it would be pulled at 1 to 2.75, 1 to 2.6. It's for all you coffee geeks out there. What else? Been very productive. Been posting a lot. We're gonna start promoting the album August 6th. New album's coming out. Very excited to share that with everybody. It's so fun, man. We shot all these amazing pictures in Slab City and Salton Sea, and then what else? The music. I think the music is really great. You're gonna love the music. It's all about, I've been talking about this, but it's all about remembering the best times of the people you care about the most and being on a trip with them. I wrote it about this commercial job, this production job I did at Coachella. This was my first job in LA 4 years ago, and then I just did it again this past spring at Coachella. And the people who you go with, who I went with for this, are amazing. They're some of the best people I know. They're some of the most authentic, which is my number one value. They're some of the most authentic people I know. And we bonded a lot. Every day we would struggle with stuff together and have issues and have fun. And then every night, we would kind of just vent everything out and share and talk. And it was that kind of bonding with them that made me want to write these songs, made me want to write an album, completely inspired by these conversations, these relationships. Because then when we left the desert, this dreamy state, that's where the title comes from. It's a dream state, Dream Desert State Park. It's all kind of tying into it's a place, and it's also a mental place. Anyway, when we left, people were going back into their real lives, and so all you want to do is help them. All you want to do is be there for your friend and understand we're all going back to not this mental state anymore. We're all going back to reality. And so being able to connect and bond with them over time as they're going back to support them is everything, because that's what makes that connection meaningful. Hi! Alright, so I'm leaving. Things went great. Very, very short morning, just getting things set up, you know, in the new job. But it's cool because I feel like I'm trying to get everything in place so that I can just double down, triple down on writing music, releasing music, designing merch to release with the music, and then planning a show and preparing for graduate school auditions and applications, which December 1st is going to be when the applications are due, and then I'll do all the auditions in the fall. Or, I'm sorry, in the spring. Outside of that, I think it's the perfect system, because basically what it means is I'll be able to practice when I'm not. Also, look at this. But it means I'll be able to practice basically all my time will get scheduled, which for me, I'm just somebody who when the hours aren't already committed to doing something, my scheduling, my tendency is just to not get stuff done. So this will really help me to isolate my schedule, get things pretty rigorously set up, which is what I need in order to write good application essays and to get prepared. I made it back. So, long day. Not a long day actually, I got a lot done, but went to the new job, which was great, and then talked to my older brother on the phone, which was great, came home, ate food, went to FedEx to sell a mug that I bought, shout out Gary V, Mug Life, and now I'm back home to practice trumpet and eat more food, and work on the applications for graduate school. Now I'm working on my statement of purpose right now, which I found an incredible template from an art professor, a studio art professor, and she talks about how to align your skills with the skills of the professors who you want to train with. And it's not only a good layout, but it actually teaches you how to find out what you need. Because for me, I haven't really been sure of what I've needed. And so I've taken the past couple years to figure that out, and I've had a lot of fun writing and playing shows, and played all over LA for the past 2 years, and it's been great. And I've made so many new connections and friendships and collaboration relationships that I never would have had. But now I see where my ceiling is for me personally, and that's developing the skills required to write with that level of intention and authority from a composition standpoint, because I think that and songwriting, it's all coming from the same brain, it's all coming from the same goal to express something. But when you have the ultimate level of specificity within a language, you're completely fluent, then you can really say things that are interesting, that are compelling, that are valuable. Music's the same way. When you can write the language of music with such a strong level of intention and authority, then you have the possibility of saying something poetic or powerful, instead of just hoping that you can do that over time. So that's at least my pursuit. That's, I've shared a little bit about classical music here before, so that's one of the reasons I really love it. I'm really attracted to it. But yeah, just gonna practice, make food, and then wrap up my day here at home and do it tomorrow. I'm at that same job tomorrow, which glad I got the commute under my belt. It's very, very basic, very simple, not too far. Great time for productivity on the bus. But thanks for watching. If you like this video at all, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to hear more about any of what you saw, let me know, and I'll talk to you in the comments. Thanks.